Good morning. So, you know, I come to you looking all natural every morning. I'm coming to you this morning and it's my mom's birthday. So, I am. Hi, Cooper. What? What are you doing? Oh, okay. So I came to do morning affirmations this morning at 9 a.m. as I promised to my Diamond Elites last night on our Clarity call. We do a weekly coaching call with the Diamond Elites, and last night we did a beautiful, phenomenal coaching call. It was amazing. And on that coaching call, we talked about struggling with affirmations and how we were going to start doing more affirmations more often, and if we're uncomfortable with it, we're just going to try it together until we get comfortable. A lot of ladies were, saying that, hey, they're not really sure how they feel about affirmations. Like when they say them, they're not sure they mean them. And I think that's just a matter of saying the right and wrong things. So this morning, I'm going to play some affirmations that I play with my kids. I know it sounds corny, but it's actually really motivational and inspirational, and it will start your day off the right way. Last week when we did this, the ladies loved it. They asked if we could do this again. So this morning I came to do it with you, and I'm going to do it with my mom. I'm going to make my mom do it this morning. So let me know when you're dressed. She's in her skivvies right now, but so she'll be ready in just a few, but I'm curious to know, do any of you ladies struggle with affirmations as well? I know that my Diamond Elites can't be the only ones that have this conflict, right? This struggle. But affirmations are so important. Like, if we understood how important they were, we would realize how important it is to do them, right? So I am coming to you this morning with morning affirmations for your day. And I came to do them with my Mama Dukes. So as soon as she's done getting herself ready, I planned on 9 o'clock, but I didn't plan on doing this with her. She has no idea we're doing this, so we're just kind of rope-a-dope her into doing it. Give me some sugar. Give me 1 second. I'm about to make myself some coffee. So hang around for just a few. Stick around for just a few. Don't let the anticipation kill you. We'll be doing our affirmations in just a second. Just give us a moment. I love coming to Mom's house because she's like the only person's house that I don't pull something out of the cabinet and rinse it out before I use it. True story. This is the only house that I don't pull out of the cabinet and wash it immediately. Even my own house, I do that. It's so funny. Where can I put this thing? Her counters are so slippery. Ow! Don't touch the hot coffee pot. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. My mom's fancy. She got the little French press joint. I love this coffee. It smells so good. Good morning. We are coming through with morning affirmations this morning. Give me just a second. Morning affirmation morning. Morning affirmation Monday, I mean. So we are going to be doing morning affirmations for those of you ladies that feel weird doing it or uncomfortable doing it, or you're just not quite sure how to do it. We're going to be going over morning affirmations today, and we're going to be helping you ladies learn how to properly affirm your day. There's literally nowhere to put this phone. Mom, your house is not Instagram ready. I mean, it is because it's so nice, but it's like no stable place to put this thing. Okay, well, I'm just going to have to work with me for a second. Should be out in just a minute. Mom! What? How long are you going to be? Okay. Well, make sure your face is where you want it to be. Because you're about to be in front of me. She's going to be so mad. Alright, just a little bit of sugar. Real sugar. Good morning, good morning. Y'all say happy birthday to my mama real quick so that she can see the love when she steps out here. Y'all say good morning and happy birthday to my mama. her birthday today. It's her birthday today. It's her birthday today. Ooh, that's too many sugars. Can't do that. Too many sugars. Thank you. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you. I see my elites are on here this morning. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. So, in just a second, we're going to get this thing started. I'm going to make myself some coffee because my mouth is super dry. So, I'm going to make myself some coffee real quick, and then we're going to pump out these affirmations. Who was with us last week when we did our morning affirmations? Were you here last week? Were you tuned in? Who was here? Morning. I see you, ladies. I see you, Blaze. I see you, Les. Good morning. So who was on here last week when we did our morning affirmations? Were you ladies on here? Did you ladies get to see it? Get to be a part of our affirmation morning? It was so dope. It was so dope that we decided to do it again. You missed it? Oh, well, you about to catch it this morning. Thank you, Karen. I see all my Diamond Elites are on here this morning. Good morning, ladies. Mom, you want me to make you a cup of coffee? She's going to say no. You want me to make you a cup?
No, I'll make it.
Told you. All right, so, Mom.
What?
Do you know what affirmations are? Do you know what affirmations are?
Kind of share good things with other people.
Yeah. So affirmations are when you tell yourself positive things, when you speak positivity into yourself, right? So
Right.
affirming others is good, but it's really important to do it for yourself. So I don't know if you know, but in the morning, me and the kids do morning affirmations.
I know you told
In
me.
the morning, right? So have you ever tried affirmations before? Have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't.
I mean, it feels weird when you first do it. So my students, my Diamond Elites especially, some of them are struggling with affirmations and like they feel weird saying them, you know? So this morning we're going to do affirmations together, and since it's your birthday, I decided instead of doing it in the car at 9 a.m. like I usually do, I'm going to do it here with you so that you can start your day and have the best birthday of all birthdays, because we're going to say so today. So this morning affirmation is going to be on, what should we do, ladies? Should we start with success and confidence? That's always a really good one, right? Success and confidence is always really good. Now, Mom, if you're going to participate, you have to participate. So you got to say these, and you have to mean them when you say them.
All right. Well, can I stir my coffee?
You can stir your coffee. You can stir and sip. Okay. So let me just set this up real quick. All right. So we're gonna do success and confidence first.
Success and confidence. Repeat.
Come on. Come on.
You see that, Cooper? It's not working.
It is working. Speak it into existence.
These
Told you.
affirmations once or twice a day for 21 days.
I am filled with excellence.
I am filled with
I
excellence.
feel my brilliance deep inside.
I feel my brilliance deep
I
inside.
know that I am special.
I know that I am special.
I have a gift that is just mine.
I have a gift that is just mine. Yes, yes.
Different about me.
There's something different about me.
I am not ordinary.
I am not ordinary. No, that's true.
I am exceptional.
I am exceptional.
Difference makes me powerful.
My difference makes me powerful.
Everybody has to agree.
Not everybody has to agree.
Their opinion is
That's a good one. Their opinion isn't my problem.
Their opinion isn't my business.
Their opinion isn't my business.
Their opinion will not change me.
Their opinion will not change me.
To be like anybody else.
I don't have to be like anybody else.
I am set apart.
I am set apart.
I am happy with myself.
I am happy with myself.
I don't try to hide myself.
I don't try to hide myself.
I was born to stand out.
I was born to stand out.
We all stand out in different ways.
We all stand out in different ways.
Being different is okay.
Being different is okay.
No two people are the same.
No two people are the same.
Saying that I'm better than you.
I'm not saying that I'm better than you.
I am saying I feel amazing.
I am saying I feel amazing.
I am saying that's not changing.
Yes, yes.
Saying that's not changing.
My awesomeness takes nothing from you.
My awesomeness takes nothing from you.
When I know I'll be just fine.
When you win, I know I'll be just fine.
When just know it's not your time.
When I win, just know it's not your time. There's a time for everything. I'm a winner even when I don't win.
There's no reason to be jealous.
There's no reason to be jealous.
We all have different
We all have different talents.
talents. All were given different gifts.
We all are given different gifts.
No one gift is better than the other.
No one gift is better than the other.
Don't compete with anyone.
I don't compete with anyone.
My job is to run my race.
My job is to run my race.
My job is to set my pace.
My job is to set my pace.
Focus on my own goal.
I focus on my own goal.
There's a reason I act how I do.
There's a reason I act how I do.
I'm thankful for the life I live.
I'm thankful for the life I live.
I'm thankful for what I can give.
I'm thankful for what I can give.
Do what makes me comfortable.
I do what makes me comfortable.
I stretch my limits so I'll grow.
I stretch my limits so I'll grow.
I turn on my light and let it show.
I turn on the light and let it show.
Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
I am forever
I am
grateful.
forever grateful. That's a good
If you
one.
like this video,
That's a good one. That's a good one. So last week when we did these affirmations, you ladies were feeling them, and we started off with one, and it was a good one, and then we started kind of moving through, right? We did 3 of them, so I'm going to do one more at least with you ladies this morning. So affirmations are important because of a couple of things. Not just they sound silly and fun, right, when you do them this way, but literally speaking into existence is incredibly real. Mom, do you remember what I told you a year ago when I started my business and I was still working and I was still, struggling? Do you remember what I told you about this business when we were sitting at the table and I was trying to stutter my way through telling Booker what I do for a living and I didn't really have a good answer? Here, I'll take another little spit of that. Do you remember what I told you about my business? Do you remember the things I was saying that I sounded insane saying?
On some of that, yeah, I remember.
Like, I'm going to be famous, and I'm going to be this, and I'm going to help women, and I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And it kind of sounded crazy because in the same breath, I was like, I save hoes. It just sounded ridiculous. And at the time, I didn't know that the vision was this big. At the time, I didn't know that the vision was this clear. At the time, I didn't know that I would have right now. I just had my 12th student, Diamond Elite student, that committed to working with me for an entire year sign up last night. So who knew? You know what I mean? More than 30 countries. Who knew? Right? And it was because I would say these things and I really truly believe them, right? I said them with what is it called? Infliction, right? I meant it. And everybody thought I was crazy. Even my mom told me a couple times, like, get a real job, stop struggling and work with something consistent. Cause I was going through it. I didn't know how to pay my bills every month. And some months I wasn't. And I was collecting unemployment, remember? Mm-hmm. 26 whole weeks I collected unemployment before I decided to make a change and make a difference. And it was because of me telling myself these things. It was because of me going through these affirmations, and I didn't even realize that that's what I was doing at the time. I didn't realize that I was like speaking myself into existence. You know, all I knew at the time was that I wanted to prove everybody wrong, and I knew that I wanted to do something amazing. So everybody that said I couldn't, I said I could. So I'm gonna find the one we did last week. It was a remix. It's a fun one. So here we go. Affirmations for success. Here we go. I like this one. You gotta hear this beat, right?
Repeat after me. I am filled with great potential.
I am filled with great potential. I'm gonna answer that question in a second.
I have become.
I love who I have become. Say like you mean it.
Who I'm gonna be.
I love who I'm gonna be.
I'm becoming a better me.
I'm becoming a better me.
I treat myself respectfully with kindness and love because I'm worthy.
I treat myself respectfully with kindness and love because I'm worthy. Mean it when you say it.
I have
Don't just say
value.
it, but
I'm good to
mean it
myself
for
because
real.
I matter too.
I'm important. I have value. I'm good to myself because I matter too.
I set goals every day.
Say it loud.
I set goals
I set goals every day.
I do
True
the
story.
things that I have to do.
I do the things that I have to do.
I always tell myself the truth.
I always tell myself the truth. Is
I
that
know
you?
I'll lose if I make an excuse.
I know I'll lose if I make an excuse.
I control my circumstances.
I control my circumstances.
My
That's a good one.
circumstances don't control me.
My circumstances don't control me.
I decide who I want to be.
I decide who I want to be.
I decide how I want to live.
I decide how I want to live.
How I live is up to me. I make the rules. God set me free.
How I live is up to me. I make the rules. God set me free.
I can make a change. I can live boldly. I can do what it takes to live my dream.
I can make a change. I can live boldly
I can do what it takes
to live my dreams.
Discipline is
Discipline is everything. Somebody say that out loud. So I keep in mind what I have to do.
I stay focused on my goal.
I stay focused on my goals. Say it. Say it in your car. Say it on your way to work. I do the things that are hard to do.
Based on feelings.
I don't decide based on
I
feelings.
do whatever needs to be done.
I do whatever needs to be done.
I do the things that I know are right.
I do the things that I know are right.
I keep my commitments
Ooh,
tight.
good one. I keep my commitments tight. Is that you? Do you fall short? Say it.
I walk in faith and I let God lead.
My success is guaranteed when I walk in faith and I let God lead.
I walk with God's authority because I trust in the vision He gave to me.
I walk with God's authority because I trust in the vision He gave to me. No matter what you believe in, no matter who your God is, I don't care if it's Judah, Paul, St. Peter's, Mary, Saint, whoever, Buddha, I don't care. Whatever your higher power, whatever your universe, whatever your energy, speak to it. Speak to yourself. Speak to your mind, because literally I created this thing off of
If you'd like to know
my
how
back.
you can help us
From
create
nothing.
more videos just
From
like
nothing
this one,
to a
head over
six-figure
to
business in a year. You can do it too. It can be you. But you have to believe it. It has to be real. You have to
Don't
feel it in
forget
your
to
gut when you
subscribe
say
to
it.
Sam's
You have to know that this is for
Affirmations
you.
and
I
hit the
know my
notification
purpose
bell
now.
so that you can
Right?
watch
I
our
know that
newest
I'm supposed to be
videos
here
released.
doing this for you and with
Thanks
you.
for
I know
watching,
that.
Sam's fam.
Why do I know that? Because I told myself every day. Every day. So to answer your question about, you know, when you say positive things and bad things are still happening, it's because you're not believing in the positive things that you're saying to yourself, right? When you do affirmations, you can't just say them because they sound good, right? You have to really, truly, and utterly feel them. You have to feel them in your bones. You have to know that what you're saying is true and real. Right? You can't, that's why it's tough to just affirm things that you read in a book. Sometimes it's better to write your own. Sometimes it's better to do a little song this way, right? Like, matter of fact, is Alexa on? Alexa.
She's on.
Turn on Bluetooth.
Searching. I don't see anything to connect. Check the device you'd like to use and make sure Bluetooth is turned on.
What's
To
Alexa
set up
under?
a new
My miscellaneous?
device, go to your Alexa app.
Is Alexa under
Now
miscellaneous?
connected to Bluetooth.
She is. Alright, so I'm going to play this one a little bit louder because this is Lizzo, and we all love Lizzo, right? Everybody loves Lizzo. Her confidence is just so amazing. She be doing a little bit much right now on the gram, but everybody loves her confidence and her attitude. Oh, sorry. I'll clean it up. Alright, so we're going to do one more, Mom, before I let them go. I know you got to go to work, so
Alright.
we're going to do one more affirmation. Well, go ahead. You can eat your breakfast long as you're here.
I gotta go.
Long as you're present. Yes, put good intent behind it. Yes. My life has gone upside down. Queen, you need to DM me, sis. You need to DM me because I can help. Hold on now. I got one more affirmation for you. And this one is one of my favorites. I just found it the last time we did this together. So this one is very, very exciting to do because it's only the second time I've done it. But it was so hard hitting before, right? You said your life is turned upside down. I totally get it. And if your life is turned upside down, then this is definitely one of the affirmations that you need to be doing this morning.
Let me listen to that one.
I know that's right, Ma. Come on now. Come on. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Download. What's going on? It will not stop us this morning. It will not. Let me just go ahead and close YouTube real quick. Try it again.
What's the matter? Alexa ain't acting right.
I don't know. I connected to Alexa. My phone just doesn't want to play anything anymore.
Do it on mine, maybe. Will it work on mine?
Yeah, it will. I don't know what's going on here. Here, I don't have your face, unfortunately.
What's the matter, baby?
Here.
5878.
Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Stick around for this one. You said your life is in shambles. Your life is in tragic despair. You feel like you're burning down right now. I got you. I got you. This is a good one.
Where do you get these affirmations from?
You know, I actually just kind of came across them one morning. I was looking for affirmation. I was looking for positivity. Every now and again, I go into my YouTube and I'll just Google. So I'll just look up something like, affirmations or, spiritually moving, whatever just kind of comes to my mind at the moment. And I looked up one for kids and this is what came up and I just thought it was the dopest. So I wanted to share it. And I did the one day, not really sure how people would receive it, but the kids love it. So I figured, why not? Can Alexa be connected to more than one
Now
thing?
connected to Bluetooth.
Yeah, she can. All right, go ahead, Alexa. All right, here we go.
I am a powerful person. I am a powerful person. I have the power to control what I do. I have the power to control what I do. I have the power to control what I don't do. I have the power to control what I don't do. I decide what kind of day I'll have. I decide what kind of day I'll have.
You know, if you woke up every morning, Mom, and you just told yourself that you decide what kind of day you have, you know how much better your day will be?
Ruthie tells me that all the time.
Who tells you that?
Ruthie.
Who's Ruthie?
Ruthie.
Who's Ruthie? They don't know who Ruthie is. Who's Ruthie?
My friend, one of my best friends.
So one of your best friends gave you some advice, and I love Ruthie. Ruthie's awesome. Ruthie told you to just say that every day. Have you tried it?
She didn't tell me to say that every day, but she always tells me that I could decide what kind of day I'm going to have.
Okay. So would it be crazy to ask you to just try that tomorrow morning and the next day and the next day? And in the next 3 days, if it doesn't make you have a better day, then you can stop.
Sure.
Is that fair?
Sure.
So every day for the next 3 days when you wake up, You're just going to say that you are in control of your day and you decide what kind of day you're going to have. Fair?
Sure.
Because my mom is a giver and she gives, and she does for everybody, including myself, my children, my grandmother, everybody. And sometimes she forgets to do and give for herself. And today is her birthday. So, Mom, you got a lot of morning love that says happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you, ladies.
So today is her birthday, and I figured, why do morning affirmations with just you ladies and forget the most important lady in my life, in my world, and I should come and do this with Mom Duke. So I am. So let me give you ladies some inspiration this morning. I want you to really try this. I know it's going to feel weird at first, and I know it's going to feel a little off, but if you're in your car driving your kids to school, your little legacies, turn this volume up. If you are at work and you're getting ready to head in, turn your volume up. No matter where you're at, I want you to actually try this, and I want you to say this, and I want you to mean this, okay?
I am a powerful person. I have the power to control what I do. I have the power to control what I do. I have the power to control what I don't do. I have the power to control what I don't do. I decide what kind of day I'll have. I decide what kind of day I'll have. I am in charge of my behavior. I am in charge of my behavior. I am in charge of my actions. I am in charge of my actions. I am in charge of my reaction. I am in charge of my reaction. I decide what kind of life I'll live. I decide what kind of life I'll live. I am a high achiever. I am a high achiever. I improve my decisions to improve my life. I improve my decisions to improve my life. I have the power to become very wealthy. I have the power to become very wealthy. I was born to live a life of prosperity. I was born to live a life of prosperity. I can improve the place I live in. I can improve the place I live in. I can improve the space I occupy. I can improve the space I occupy. I can improve my environment. I can improve my environment. Instead of complain, I take action. Instead of complain, I take action. I am highly adaptable. I am highly adaptable. I can change any situation that I don't like. I can change any situation that I don't like. I can change relationships for the better. I can change relationships for the better. I can leave relationships in the past. I can leave relationships in the past. I build relationships with positive people. I build relationships with positive people. I find the positive in every situation. I find the positive in every situation. My life is shaped by my decision. My life is shaped by my decision. I write down all of my goals. I write down all of my goals. I will accomplish all of my goals. I will accomplish all of my goals. I pray for guidance and direction. I pray for guidance and direction.
Why are you great till you gotta be great? Listen, if you struggle with affirmations, if you struggle with speaking positivity into your life, you're not the only one that struggles with this. I've struggled with this. My friends, my family struggle with this. This is something that people don't practice every day. This is not something that is common in households every day, but it needs to be and it should be. And even if it's just you telling yourself every day, I am patient. I am filled with love. I am
Filled with excellence.
I am filled with excellence. I achieve all of my goals. Look, she caught it. She caught the affirmation bug, you see? So I just want you ladies to understand that if you struggle with this, there are tools, there are outlets, there are resources that can help you. There are a bunch of different ways that you can get help with affirmations if you just look for the tools. Now, in working with me through my mentorship, you're going to get this on a consistent basis. This is going to be an all the time, everyday thing, especially my Blue Diamond Elites. You ladies could testify. Every single day we do this. Every single day we are working to change our mindsets and building positive behaviors. We are learning how to become abundant thinkers. Right? And in order to become abundant thinkers, this is a practice that we utilize on top of writing our goals down. Last night we beat it into them. Last night on our clarity call, we have a 1-hour coaching call every week if you're a Blue Diamond Elite, and it's literally that intimate time with me where we can focus on what's important in that week. Right? So step-by-step growth, step-by-step mentorship. Every single week we get on this coaching call. And last night we talked about goals. We talked about making sure that we stick to the plan, right? And digging through our level up library because if you are sitting back and affirming things, but you're doing nothing and taking no action, that is not an affirmation. You're just speaking, right? Affirmations have action behind them. You can't say, I'm going to have a great day and then go curse out somebody at the Dunkin' Donuts, okay? So affirmations have action behind them. Right? It's an action step. You have to do something afterwards to move that affirmation into existence. To make it real and to mold it into something, you have to take an action step, right? So our action step last night into our affirming that we're going to meet amazing men this year, that we're going to level up in our businesses, that we're going to start our brands, that we're not going to have to worry about our children worrying about their children, right? When we discussed all of these things, we needed an action. So the first action that we decided we're going to take is the most important, is building our goals and writing them down and making them make sense. And there's an outline for goals. And if you don't know what they are, then DM me and I can help you with it. But I told these ladies, listen, after we write down our goals, after we say them out loud and we affirm them, you need to take action. So every single one of my Diamond Elites today is heading to the Level Up Library, because the Level Up Library on sweet2elite.com, if you don't know what the Level Up Library is, girl, you're missing out. The Level Up Library has every single live that we have done that felt is relevant and important to you and your journey and your growth in the library. You could literally just pull your virtual ebook right off the shelf and watch it whenever you want to at your convenience. So if you are not subscribed to the Level Up Library, you are missing out. The Site Solutions takeovers, the lives with Papa where he's dropping huge gems and we're just dropping material on you like crazy. And giving you all of the tools you need to be successful are all in the Level Up Library. So if you're struggling, if you're standing still, if you don't know what to do first outside of affirmations, if you're saying things but bad things continue to still happen, it's because you're not taking action. You're just saying things. You must take action. You have to have an action step. So mom, you said you're going to have a great day today and that you decide how your day is going to be. So what is your action step? How are you going to ensure that your day is going to be a good day?
I'm going to walk away from negativity.
That's a good one. Walk away from negativity today. There's her action step.
With Leo today.
I will not fight with my husband today. Speak it, Lord. So there's her action step. What is your action step for today? If you have an action step that you're planning, if you just said an affirmation and you know you need an action step but you don't know how to create one, DM me. If you know what your action step is, make sure when we get off this live, you check out in the story. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to leave a little Q&A box for what your action step is for today. And I'd like you to share it with me so I can share it with everyone else. And I'm going to tag your name in it unless you ask me otherwise. So make sure you drop your action step today so we can help each other become abundant thinkers, okay? Abundant thinking challenge. Go 24 hours without complaining. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good challenge. Wow. You know, Ms. Ravi's been inspired. She woke up this morning on fire, man. She woke up this morning and texted the Diamond Elite groups a message this long of just pure positivity, pure goals, pure goal gains, pure planning, just well thought out and executed message. And we all needed that. So thank you, Ms. Ravi. I will keep a positive attitude and smile. That's another good one. That's a good action step. Excellent, Coils. Excellent. Hey. I'm starting to match Instagram names with my students now. It's starting to come together. All right, ladies. So I'm out of here. I'm going to spend a few minutes with mom before she got to go. Focus on my goals. That's your action step. We got to get more defined than that. You got to get more defined than that. You got to dig a little deeper, girl. Come on. You got to dig a little deeper. You're going to focus on your goals. What goal are you going to focus on? How are you going to focus on it? What does focus mean? Right? So let's dig a little deeper, right? Let's really think about that. Drop me your comments in the comment box over in the stories. Make sure you let me know what your action step for your affirmation is this morning. All right, ladies, I'm out of here. Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you.
Everybody says happy birthday. So we're out of here. I love you, ladies. We will be back. I will let you know when we're going to do affirmation morning again. If you want it, request it, and I'll make sure to bring it to you. I will always give you what you need, but I will never give you what you don't ask for. Whoop. Remember, ladies, it is not just a luxury. It's a lifestyle. Ciao. Say bye, Mom.
Bye.